Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading for January 29th through February 4th. I'm going to be taking a look at your immediate past, present, and future, and I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. I will also be pulling some advice and the outcome for you in your reading, and this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Mind Info Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future, and roles can be reversed, so take what applies to you, the person on your mind, your situation, and leave the rest. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Everyone, thank you so much for being so, I feel like I'm about to cough again, so understanding. I really have such an amazing and unique group. I just want to say soul tribe of viewers. I feel like we're just one big ginormous family all together, right? But I appreciate all of y'all, and I just have to say thank you, really I do, because I was not feeling well and for a while, and y'all helped me feel better through all of just your good vibes and everything, and all the comments, and I really appreciate that. Anyways, and messages that I receive from everyone, I really appreciate y'all. So let's go ahead and jump in, Capricorn. I've obviously missed all of you so much that I can't stop talking. So let's get into your reading, because that's what we need to talk about, right? So show me, Capricorn, for January 29th through February 4th, please. Ooh. Okay, I see it not good nor bad in any way. It's just kind of like, I'm in the middle of something currently. But let me get your advice and your outcome before we jump into everything. Okay. Okay, there's some things to pay attention to in your week, all right? And it's just like, don't allow stress to get the best of you, that it just, overflows, I guess, is how it's coming out. In your immediate past, we have the Knight of Wands going after something, making a bold move here, feeling really good. Just like, I'm going to do this. This is what I want. I'm going after it. Currently, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in a 50-50 energy. So it's not good, nor is it bad. And I don't see that it's like following a destiny or something that's destined. It's kind of like you're in a state of like trying to figure it out. Maybe something, karmic is happening, and you're like, oh, I just want to get through this, and why is this happening? Because we go through highs and lows, it feels like you're in a kind of a gray area of things here. But coming up in the immediate future, I do see the Four of Swords coming out. Now, this could be taking a break from certain things, or a break from someone, maybe finding some rest and relaxation after not knowing which direction you were going to go, or how things were going to play out in your current situation. But we'll clarify everything, and we'll see what's going on and what's coming up. Your advice here is this Nine of Swords, and saying to pay attention to your stress and your anxiety levels, okay? So your advice is to pay attention to what is causing you stress and worry and panic attacks and sleepless nights and things like that, or things that feel like whenever it's not going right, what can you do to change it? If everything continues the way that it's going, we do have the Empress that comes out. So it's like, even though you're paying attention to those stresses and the worries, there's something about your outcome is saying that, what are you creating here? It looks like it could be amazing, beautiful abundance here, but also whatever you're creating for your greater good to have this abundance, if you create it with worry, then it can have cracks in the foundation, which don't make it as strong to sustain whenever there are, different elements out in the weather that change. I'm just going to say like that. When there's things going on around you, you are your foundation. So if you are creating something with the worry and the stress in it, instead of seeing it with the optimism and the beauty, I guess, in something, then you're creating it with all these cracks in your foundation, which can make it easier for things to happen and that foundation to crumble or start to chip off, and you don't want that. But the Empress is a beautiful thing here, and I like this for you. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn, because I need to know. Let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Wands in your immediate past. Now, you could have also been dealing with somebody who was just in it for the moment, and it was fun until it wasn't fun anymore. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so I see like making a bold move when it came to, what you're creating for yourself. Wow. It was very unexpected. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and then the Moon, as well as the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So, making a bold move in your past here, like, I want this, I'm going after it, here I go. And all in, wanting this, commitment, success, things to turn out the way that they're supposed to go. Like, it felt really good to you in your past, very unexpected, and you didn't have all the answers, but what you created was something very beautiful here. Now, what's going on with this Wheel of Fortune here? Let's go ahead and clarify that and see what's going on. Some of you, this is a relationship, being in a relationship. Some of you, this is like your life you're creating and the abundance that you have, in your immediate past. And when you went for it, it felt really amazing. Let's see what's happening here. Currently, you're going through what feels like just a rocky moment, and you're trying to work hard through it. And I do see that, Capricorn, like, not everything is working out effortlessly, or like feeling like luck is on your side, or it's destined to be a certain way. It feels like there's some kind of cycle, a karmic cycle that is either repeating itself here, but it definitely is causing some disruption and destruction to that foundation. With this Tower coming out, the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles here, it's like you're shocked by something that happens really fast when it comes to either what you've worked so hard at as a relationship, or whether this is a relationship romantically, a union like work, or your work, something whatever this was in your past that you went after, whether it was romantic or something for yourself financially, or just like a dream come true for you, and it felt amazing living in the moment. Right now, currently, it feels a little hard, but you're just trying to stick towards, I'm going to keep working really hard on this because this is what I want, and it's going to get better, and I know it will, but it's just rough right now. So let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Swords for your immediate future. So in your immediate future, you are being told to, take a moment to rest and relax. There is something here that you're really focused on and wanting to make it happen, but there's something about it's not happening because, is your heart fully in it, feeling like, I don't know. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Chariot. The Ace of Wands comes out in a 50-50 energy, as well as the Four of Cups. And it's almost like maybe you don't have the same idea or drive to go after or desire for something that you used to in the past. And if this is a romantic situation for some of you, maybe this is not you feeling this way, but your partner might not be telling you that they want to move on or take a break and move on, or take a break and go on a vacation for a little while because they're feeling like the spark dying out here, and that things are getting boring, and they love you, but they're just feeling like something is missing, like that spark is missing, but not telling you. So just know that if it's a romantic situation, if that's not you, your partner is feeling that way in the immediate future here. But there's also the fact of you, personally in the immediate future, needing to take that moment to rest and recover, recuperate, and self-care is really really important here because you're focused on something that you don't desire as much anymore, that you're getting bored with, is making you want to focus more on like what you really, really love. Like go back to a place of, it's kind of like go back to a place of, a time and a place where you felt a lot of love. But there's something that's changing here. So let's go ahead and clarify this Nine of Swords for your advice. So your advice is saying to pay attention to the stress and the worry that you're experiencing here, Capricorn. And whether this is a romantic situation, this is a professional, personal situation for you, whatever it is, everybody's going through something different. With this Nine of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Cups, as well as the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So, your advice of paying attention to the stress and the worry of a partnership, and, does this person, you're worried about, in this partnership, does this person really love me because in the past this other situation happened and blah, blah, blah. So your worries are stemming from your past disappointments of how love played out for you. But this is a different relationship here. And, don't associate this one with a past relationship, because this is something very different here. Now, if this is not a love situation, I'm just going to jump to that, paying attention to the things that are stressing you out and causing you worry and everything. How much of it is making you feel good? There's something, there is a partnership here. It's like pay attention to the partnerships that come off as like, you love each other, you have love for each other, that this is what we want, this is what I love. What kind of disappointment lies in that? And is it a union that you want to stay in? If it's making you feel this disappointment, like, I don't know. There's also something about you're being off, pay attention to that stress, because you're being offered love here, but maybe not recognizing it because of the past disappointments. Now, if things continue the way that they're going right now, you are going to be offered this beautiful person of everything that you're looking for, Capricorn, or, everything that you're creating, this abundance, and it's new and it's the birth of something, but you're walking away from it in a different direction because you're guarded. There's something about being guarded from it for some reason. So the Empress is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and then also the Nine of Pentacles. And something, here's the other thing, if this is something like a romantic relationship that you're creating that's new, if you walk away, this person's going to put their guard up and they are not going to come back for a second chance. Just know that, Capricorn. So there's something about pay attention to that relationship and work through these challenges here. This isn't like a past relationship. This is something new, something that you wanted and it feels good. And if this is, what you're creating, like what you are creating the situation, don't guard yourself from finding that ninth cup of fulfillment. You're strong beyond measure. You're creating this independence and stability within you, your financial wealth, what you want. Stand up and find stand up and find the courage to go after exactly what you want, and don't let anybody stop you from it. And don't listen to anyone that wants to tell you, you can't do something. But there's, it's, if things continue the way that they're going, I do see, things looking good, but you might miss an opportunity if you are walking away from a new abundance or something like that could be fulfilling if you're guarded from it. So let's get some messages for you, Capricorn. This is a pretty deep reading for you this week. Oh, I like this. All right, worth. And it says you're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case, however. You are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. All right, and then protect. It says you're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. And then at the bottom of the deck is going to be slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better, able to navigate life with clarity and ease. Okay. All right. So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.